Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Byron Brown from ByronBrownTechAndStuff.wordpress.com. If you don't already know, I would like to introduce you to a program called MalwareBytes. MalwareBytes is a tried, tested, and reliable text toolbox tool. I first heard of MalwareBytes from a tech podcast roundtable and then again on the Mike Tech Show. The topic of the roundtable was how to protect your computer. A group of individual computer technicians commented on a variety of software and how well they worked in the field, diagnosing and repairing computer systems. MalwareBytes received very high praise from each of them, which says a lot about this lightweight but powerful tool. An even better compliment was paid this handy utility from the creators of malicious software that MalwareBytes is designed to remove. The creators of malicious software have written code specifically to try and stop MalwareBytes from launching in the first place. This malicious software knows that if MalwareBytes takes off, it stands no chance of surviving the vicious backhand it's going to receive, leaving that malicious code in a world of hurt. These attempts to stop MalwareBytes have proven to be futile. By simply changing the name of the MalwareBytes executable file allows MalwareBytes to sidestep the malicious software frontal attack. Hey, it feels really chilly in here. It reminds me of October 30th, 1974 when Muhammad Ali faked out George Foreman with the rope-a-dope. Hey, spyware, it's late in the 8th round and I see the Twitter birds flying around your head because you just got knocked out. I myself have had the pleasure of using MalwareBytes on a great number of tech calls. I now use MalwareBytes on every system I encounter. To date, MalwareBytes has never failed me. Let's explore how to find, download, and use MalwareBytes. You want to Google MalwareBytes. You want to choose MalwareByte download. You want to install MalwareBytes. You want to update MalwareBytes. Scan your computer with MalwareBytes multiple times and put the ooey gooeys to bed. MalwareBytes will be ready for the next fight as long as you keep it updated. Let's go ahead and get our copy. Okay, so here we are at the MalwareBytes website. No matter if you use Google, Yahoo, or Bing, just type in MalwareBytes and it's the top one on the list. We're on the website and we need to go to the download free version. We're going to click that and it's going to navigate to the download.com site that's hosting the file. We're going to click download now and another window will pop up here shortly. Here we go. We're just going to close that and go to the top bar. If you're using Internet Explorer, we're going to go to this top yellow bar, click it, and choose to download the file. We're going to get yet another window. Here it is. I'm just going to go ahead and minimize this back one. Choose Run, and the file will start to download and get ready for the install. Happens pretty quickly. Now I'll run. I'm going to leave it at English and choose Next. I'm going to accept the license agreement. Next, Next. I'm going to leave this at its default. Next. I do not want to create a subfolder. I'm just going to leave that alone. I do want a desktop icon and I'm going to skip this other option and click Install. And the install happens pretty quickly. It's really a lightweight program, which is excellent. As you can see, the icon has now appeared that I asked for, and it's finishing the install. It will now give me the option to choose to allow MalwareBytes to update and to launch. I'm going to go ahead and let that happen. I do want it to update so that it has all the necessary files to clean the system that it's on. Once the update is done, we'll have another window that will pop up. Here it is. Just going to go ahead and click OK, and MalwareBytes is going to get ready to launch for the first time. Here we go. Now, as you see, it is already set to perform full scan. There is an argument saying that performing a quick scan for MalwareBytes is all that you really need. I prefer to leave it at a full scan whenever I'm doing my own system or working on another person's system. And then after doing the full scans, I will go to a quick scan after that. Let's go over a few tabs that we have here. Okay, the first tab is the protection. Here you can purchase yet more protection from the creators of MalwareBytes. They make an excellent program in MalwareBytes, and although the free version serves me well, I would urge you to look at their other software and purchase from them. They're good guys and well deserving. We have the update link here, and you can choose to update your Malwarebyte. We have the quarantine section. We have the logs, where a text file will be saved onto the system, on your computer system, giving it a text file or a log of whatever Malwarebytes encountered. We have the ignore list, which I don't want to ignore anything. I want it to scan everything. We have our settings, and I leave everything check marked except for the top one, the terminate Internet Explorer during removal. It may be a good idea to do that sometimes, or you can leave it unchecked. Language is also here. Of course, going to leave that at English. More tools. Again, very trustworthy company, nice group of guys making MalwareBytes. Look into their other tools. We have the file assassin that also came along with this, that will basically, if you have a file that will not allow you to delete it or something of that nature, file assassin to the rescue. We have the about tab, link back to the MalwareByte website. Okay, so we're going to go back to scan, and I'm just going to choose the quick scan for the purpose of this video, and I'm going to choose to scan the system, and the scanning will begin. As you can see now, the scanning process has completed. I'm just going to click OK, and this is the log file, and I'm just going to exit that off. Now, there was nothing found, and I didn't expect there to be. I'm running a virtual machine, and it's very clean. Here in the log file, you'll see that you have the log that I was talking about. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit off of MalwareBytes. And also, I wanted to bring to your attention, you can always check out videos like this at ByerBrownTechandStuff.wordpress.com. This particular tool of MalwareBytes is underneath my toolbox section, or tech toolbox, and I have a link here also to get you over to MalwareBytes for the download. Also on my blog here, you can go underneath the podcast and sites link, and you'll see that I have a couple podcasts and sites that I like to go to a lot. One here is the Mike Tech Show. Please make sure that you check out Mike Smith from the Mike Tech Show. Also, Tangents, we have Citizen X. She does guest appearances on the Average Joe show from time to time, so check her out. I'd like to also say hello to Winston Wolf, as well as the real McCoy out there in California. I believe he resides. Anyway, this is Buyer Brown from Buyer Brown Tech and Stuff. I hope this helps you out. May you have a good night, and may God bless. Bye bye.